All right, back at National Maker Faire. We got the Microsoft booth over here. They have tons of Raspberry Pi stuff going on. Hey Dan.
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. What's going on here?
So what we have is a Raspberry Pi 2 or a Raspberry Pi 3. This one happens to be a Raspberry Pi 2 with a running Windows 10 IoT core. And the Raspberry Pi Sense Hat from Elephant 14 and the Raspberry Pi Foundation. What we have is Windows 10 running on the device. It's tethered to this PC, to the web browser on this PC, and it's running Node.js and exposing Blockly, the open source visual programming environment. And what I have here is a simple block program. As you can see, it's just a few blocks that set a string, then loop forever, set the X and Y to accelerometer, and then print a logo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this application, and on the Sense Hat, we're going to see it print out Gravity Ball. And then after it prints out Gravity Ball, we'll get a little ball. And the cool thing about the Sense Hat is we're using the accelerometer and the LED display to move the gravity ball around. And so it's a very easy, relatively inexpensive way to get coding and to get started using the Raspberry Pi, using the Sense Hat, and using Windows 10 IoT Core and Blockly all together. And the nice thing is you don't have to install any software other than a web browser onto your computer to interact with it, because all the software is running on the Raspberry Pi.
Where do people find out more about it?
So the best place to find out more about it is on windowsondevices.com.
What else is going on here at the booth?
Yeah, walk with me and I'll show you. Asobo here, my peer and excellent friend, is demoing the Windows 10 IoT Core Growth Kit. It's actually a Microsoft IoT Core from Seed Studios that will be released later this summer. It uses their Growth Pi and Pi infrastructure, but then it also leverages their Dexter Industries board, which allows for solderless breadboardless connectivity to their Growth Pi ecosystem with Windows 10 IoT Core.
And I've got this shield sitting on top of it, like I mentioned earlier, so it's like a shield, and then all of the sensors are connected directly to this shield, and we have a universal Windows app running on this on the Raspberry Pi. We call it universal because it'll run on your desktop, it'll run on your laptop, it'll run on your phone.
One more thing.
Yeah, let's keep going. We got 200 people watching already. This is great.
Over here, my peer Tony, and good friend and colleague, is also demonstrating, built on top of the Dexter Industries board using the Growth Pi kit and Windows 10 IoT Core and the Raspberry Pi. He's demoing the Dexter Industries
This is like a common metaphor
the Go Pi robot running Windows 10 IoT.
This is just a ball bearing that sits in a housing, and what it does is because it can drive in any direction, it allows you to turn around on the wheels. Whereas if you had a four-wheel robot, you'd have to do the math on how to turn each of the wheels to get it to rotate around the center. So this is a much easier construct.
Awesome.
You'll see it.
All right, Dan, thank you so much. We're going to keep wandering around here, but thanks for showing us around. Bye. So that's the Microsoft booth here at National Maker Faire. They've got some great demos going on here, all with Raspberry Pi, which is fantastic to see. Let's take another close look here at Blockly.
The ones we have here all coming in this kit.
Now that flicker you're not seeing in person, it's only because of the shutter of the camera, but anyway, that's our Sense Hat right there.
We just
get that focus. There we go. There's our Sense Hat.
The most popular ones that people use.
And there's the Blockly interface
for a sound sensor.
Looks a lot like Scratch.
We've got a sensors, which allow you to get a distance calculator,
and also
really neat. Cool. So if you're in the DC area, National Maker Faire is where we are right now. I'm wandering around. I've got my Raspberry Pi shirt on. Come say hello. This is a free event at the University of the District of Columbia. Doing great. Oh, hey! I wasn't expecting that. I was just trying to get the focus to work. All right, yeah. So we're here at National Maker Faire. Come check it out. I've got a talk this afternoon. There's so much cool stuff going on here. Lots of cool Raspberry Pi stuff because it's Maker Faire and a lot of makers like to use Raspberry Pi. So again, if you're in the DC area, it's at the University of District of Columbia. It's free. And of course, I'll keep broadcasting from here. As soon as I find more cool Raspberry Pi stuff going on, I'll set up this broadcast again. So be sure to follow us here on this account, and on Twitter as well. You'll see the stuff go up there. All right, more soon. See you later. Bye.